All right. Okay. So I've got everything up, and I think I'm ready for the stream to start. All right. If there's anybody watching, hello. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be working on a couple things. I'm actually going to be here. I'll show you my fancy setup. Um, um, there's my new fancy setup. Yeah. Oh, hello, Turquoise Melody 603. Hi, it's been such a long time. I wanted to come last stream, but I arrived at the end. I don't know if you remember me, but we had a common Discord server with friends. Alicia Brown, does it ring a bell? Oh, hello, Alicia. Are you Alicia? Hang on. Hello. I do remember you, yes. Yes, I do remember you. I do remember you. Yes, I remember that server too. Okay, so we got the setup ready to go. All right, so now I need to go into, and I've got this fancy little add-on for my Blender, which is what I'm working in currently. Like here, I'll show. I don't know how many people are watching or if there's anybody. Yes, Turquoise is my old OC's name. Oh, okay. That's really cool. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so there's like I'm working in Blender 3D, but I'm also working in Clip Studio Paint. And you'll see how that works in just a moment. Your animations are so amazing. Thank you very much, Alicia. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. So I gotta... Oh, I need to turn off the track. Actually, I can just turn off the gizmos. How do I do that? Move? Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me turn off the gizmos, but that's fine. Okay. How are you doing since all that time? I've been doing good. Mostly working on my indie projects and such. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been like that server, don't get me wrong, it was fun while it lasted, but there was a lot of drama in it. So I'm kind of like, and in a weird way, I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm glad to be out of it somewhat. But I do miss some of the people that were in there. Not everybody, but I do miss some of them. Yeah. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to have that selected. Okay, so I've got the texture that I'm working with up in Clip Studio Paint, and I'll show you how that is going to react directly in Blender. So basically what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take is this the right brush? Yes, it is. That's my animation background painting. Let's see, I think first things first, let's start off with a basic, like, airbrushed gradient. I don't really like using the airbrush, but I'll use it. Oh yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, it's possible. I do miss a few people too. That's very fair. That's very fair, Alicia. That's very fair. Yeah, it was quite the time. It was quite the time back in 2022. I tell ya. But yeah, right now I'm just let's see. But yeah, right now I'm just been working on my indie projects. And mostly attempting to acclimate to life again, because I had a lot of trouble right after COVID, and I know 2022 wasn't right after COVID, but I did have a lot of trouble interacting with other people after that. So, but yeah, I'm doing better now, which is good. Let's see, okay, hang on. Let me select all of this. I'm still talking. Oh, okay. Cool. That's very cool. Yeah, that's very cool. let's see. What I need to do is this. And then and it's kind of, okay. This is kind of, it's a little bit tough. Okay, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I'm going to... Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're doing better. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing better now, which is nice. Let's see. Okay, so now I can, or at least I should be able to... Yeah, okay. Just kind of get that darkness inside the... like the letters, because they're embossed in... or not embossed. Is it... I don't think it's embossing if it's going into something. I think that's different than embossing, because I think embossing is bringing the letters out of something. I could be wrong, though. I hope your project will have all the light it deserves when done. Well, thank you very much, Alicia. That's very, very sweet of you. Let's see. Okay, I need... okay. There, and... Oh, wait, I don't want to cut that layer. Okay, I want to just go back in and just pepper it. Just a little bit. Just carved. Yeah, thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Because, like, it's different than embossing. Because embossing is, you know, when you bring the letters out, almost like, it's a weird thing. It might be a weird thing to compare it to, because, you know, but it reminds me of, like embossing reminds me of, like, Braille, for example. Because that's embossed onto things. Okay, let's see. So there's that. I'm also going to grab this. And then, there we go. Oh, no. That is way too much. Okay. Add a little sprinkles of pepper. Yeah, exactly. Little teeny bit there. So let's see. I feel like, and you can see, as you can see, the Blender preview, the opposite of carving then. Exactly. Because these letters are carved into the stone, but, yeah, Braille is specifically embossed. And I think that's because embossing makes it easier to read. Like if you're using Braille, say if you're like blind, or if you have another visual, any kind of visual impairment, Braille is easier, which is very fun. I like that. I'm using a Blender add-on for that, to achieve that, but it's all well and good. It's fine. Here, give me one moment. Alright, so... Yeah, that's amazing that Blender can detect change. Yeah, I have I think it's called, is it called auto reload? Let me look. Yeah, it's called auto reload. It's an add-on for Blender where it can just detect what you're doing in whatever program you're using to texture. If that program is not... Oops, few lags, but we're okay now. Okay, that's good. I'm glad we're okay now. Let's see. I need to... Okay, and now I need the Photoshop document. It's weird because I'm working in Clip Studio Paint, but I have to work specifically with Photoshop documents, which Clip Studio Paint can output, which is nice, but it is also kind of a bit annoying. Let's see, test face, real, or wait, no, that's for the rest link. I don't need that. I need the blind haul. Yes, okay. Clip Studio Paint, so amazing. Thank you. I love Clip Studio Paint. It's my ride or die. I've been using it since 2019. When I first got into like digital art, after there was a stint of my life where I wasn't into like digital art specifically. I only drew on paper. That was in, I want to say Oh man, when was that? That was in Blind Hall Pillar Shot. Is this it? No, what? Where is this? Hang on, give me a second. But this is, but Clip Studio Paint I've been using since I picked up digital art again. There was a short time where I was doing digital art, if I can enunciate, before like 2019, but I kind of dropped it around, I want to say May of 2017, just because I wasn't really liking anything I was making. Not that I immediately liked things I would make in 2019, but you know, I dropped it for a bit there, just also because it was just unreliable. I didn't really have anything to do it with, and I didn't really know what to use to do it. So so I just, I just didn't use it. Let's see, where is this file? But yeah, but I've been using Clip Studio Paint steadily ever since 2019. But it's funny, I actually found a picture, that a screenshot I took of a Clip Studio Paint ad back when I was in like middle school, and I took that screenshot to ask my mom about it. And here it is. I took that screenshot to ask my mom about it because I was like 13 at the time. There's no way I could pay for it on my own. So I took a screenshot of the ad, and then I was going to send it to my mom, but I never did. But I found that screenshot, and it just was like, wow, that's actually what I use now. That's funny. Let's see. And what I have used for years. Let's see. I'm going to need this. And I'm not sure how this is going to look because it's very airbrushed, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it at least. Okay, and we're going to fill it with black, like pure inky black, and then we're just going to do... And is that... Yeah, okay, that would be on just the image. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense in my brain. I'm just kind of dumb sometimes. Okay, there. Now I can go add glow. I have a Twitch channel if you ever want to come talk or whatever. I talk French mostly, but I do answer in English when friends come. Oh yeah, finding art software was complicated back in the time. I agree wholeheartedly, 100%, right? Like, oh man, finding art programs was difficult, especially as a youngin' who didn't know anything about art programs at all. But yeah, that's also awesome that you have a Twitch channel. I will definitely check that out the next time you stream. And yeah, I remember that you were French. I remember that you're French. That is very cool. Wait, why is it... I'm so confused. Why is it not working? Add glow. Pinned to that layer. It should be working. But when I Gaussian blur it, there's nothing. Well, you know what? It's fine because there's another route of doing this. There's another way I can do this. I can just take the same red I would usually take. Ghost Alia streams. I streamed today, actually. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll check that out. What time do you usually stream? I'm like, for reference, I'm like right now it's 3 in the morning for me. Let's see. Okay, hang on. No add glow. I see the problem. It's because it's airbrushed, Sal, you dumbass. It's fine. It's fine. I can fix it somewhat. Okay, we're gonna actually just get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Hold on, I'm calculating. Yeah, totally. Do your thing. There, so add glow. There, it's not the best, but it's better than what I could achieve without. If I hadn't airbrushed it, I'd be fine, but that's fine, it's whatever. I'm also gonna need a pin light layer of this exact one. Pin light, where's pin light? There it is. And then just very low opacity, maybe like 15. And then I'm gonna take the darken layer. And the darken layer needs to be on top of everything. Now, why is it doing that? Why doth it do that? You know what? It's fine. I can fix it. What? I'm a little confused. 11 a.m. I think. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. I will definitely check that out then. Hopefully I'm up by then. Hopefully I'm awake by then. I probably will be, but you never know. Let's see. So that, I don't want that to be on dark, and maybe soft. Soft light's not really the vibe. Which is the actual hour here. Oh, totally. Yeah, but here, let's see. Pin light? Pin light looks fine, but it kind of looks like it, and I don't mean this in like I don't mean this to be like anti-color, but it's kind of too rainbowy right here. Like, I love that, don't get me wrong, I love that effect. But it just doesn't suit what this is supposed to be. Like, where this is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna really quickly fix that. First, I need to grab all of the... Like, it's a similar color. I don't know why it's... That's fine. I'm just gonna grab the darkest shade on each thing, and then I'm just gonna put in a new gradient map. Just to fix that sub-drawing color, and then the top can be main drawing color. Okay, and I see immediately the issue. Let's see, maybe... I'm thinking, like, right there. Playing with layer filters is so amazing. Right? I love it. It's super fun. And I really, what am I saying? Right, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy, like, I've come to love my art process and just art processes in general. Like, see, that looks more correct. It's supposed to look more red on the area that's in the light. And now we need the glow dodge. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Is that Obi-Wan Kenobi? I think it is. But I don't know much about Star Wars, so. Let's see, flip horizontal, and then I'll probably lower the opacity for this one, or I'll just make it, like, over here. And is that too dark? Like, can you not read the stuff over? I think you can't read that. I gotta fix that. Hang on. I think I'll fix that by just putting some of the red on the glow dodge. When I see people drawing it, it makes me want to draw too, but I immediately get lazy. That's very fair, though. I honestly totally get that. Like, here, let's see. I need that at, like, 19's still too large. Maybe fucking 13? Sure, 13 works. But glow dodge isn't the vibe. It's not gonna work. Okay, fine. I'll just make an add glow layer. I'll eat it and I'll add glow. It's fine. Yeah, it's nice to hear from you again, because I didn't really know what... Oh my god, I haven't heard the hello there in so long, right? I think that's from... I don't know what Star Wars movie that's from. I think that's from the prequels. But I could be wrong. I don't know much. I don't know shit about Star Wars, so. But, let's see. So I'm going to... I need all of the areas of the letters that are in, like, the darkness, because right now you can't read any of that. Like, that is illegible. Which is not the idea of this. I don't want this to be illegible. I want this to be a little, like, it's illegible inherently because it's in a different language that the viewer doesn't know how to read, but I want it to be clear that all of the letters are there. Like, there's not some hidden in shadow that, like, you just can't see for some reason. Like, that's not the intention, so that I'm just gonna change that. Let's see, let's make this. Okay. And I think that's all the ones in, like, the immediate darkness. Maybe we'll take that too. We'll grab these two. Yeah, me neither. I love the license, but I don't know much. I only love the bots. That's super fair. That's super fair. Like, Here, let's see. Let me quickly lock in for a second here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's... Oh, wait, I forgot the proper letters, which are, the letters underneath the other main letters, because I like making complicated, stupid, because I like making stupid-ass, complicated, language systems. Okay, and then I'm gonna make it fade off. Maybe, like, the fall off on this brush is a bit crazy, so I'm just gonna make it like this, maybe. But that, you still can't really see that. So, is that legible? It's more legible than what it was, but I don't know, maybe. Maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna take this. Ooh, that looks cool without the lighting, too. Because there's a couple places I forgot, and I'm just realizing that now, because there are a couple places that are a bit more shrouded in darkness still. In fact, maybe I'll just take the entirety of the letters and, like, make them, it would give them, like, some red glow in them. I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. And it's not, like, I don't know why I'm, like, stressing over making this legible when it's a language that you're not supposed to be able to read. Like, it has subtitles, for a reason. Also, one second. Alright, so... Okay, that one's still kind of shrouded in shadow, like, up here is still kind of... So I'm gonna fix that really quick. Hang on. Oops. Oh, I love the Mii Maker theme from the Wii. I love this shit. I used to make Miis with my papa all the time. Rest in peace. Yeah, my grandma had a Wii, and my papa and I, we used to make, like a bunch of characters on the Wii, on Mii Maker, and it was, like, the shit. We loved it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not becoming much. I mostly stay at home because I don't do much except stream and watch videos because of my anxiety, depression, ADHD, and I have been deemed unable to work. So yeah, that's super fair, Alicia. That is very fair. You know, I totally get that as a fellow autistic person, who struggles with anxiety. I totally understand that. That is very fair. And, you know, it can be really hard, and I totally get that. Like, let's see. Okay, here, I need this, and this, and this. There's a couple, like, little, like, this drawing. Oh my god, the Mii Maker music is so amazing. I absolutely love it. Same. I love it. Reminds me so much of childhood. Love it. Let's see. So, there's that, and then there's this. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to quickly... Oops. Whoops. Okay. And I'm just gonna highlight all the letters, because you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing all the letters. Oh yeah, and there's the proper letters too that I should emphasize. Like, that's the E right there. You can't really see what I'm doing because it's smaller on the screen, but that's fine. Yes. Okay, let's see. But I totally get that, Alicia. Like, I also am, you know, I'm autistic, and I totally understand, like, what it, you know, how it feels to, like, not be able to work. Specifically, I feel you when it comes to, like, you know, working, like, a typical job. Like you know, like a 9-to-5 type thing. I struggle a lot with that. And that's just, you know, that's a difficult thing, and I totally get that. Oops. I'm gonna make it higher. There, okay. I think that's good. And then if I want to, I can make it glow in the actual, like, texture. But let's see how it looks with the textures in Blender. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. let's go to Blender and let's fix the output ratio, because right now it's set to 1920 by 1080, which is fine, but I want it to 2100 by 1200, because that's usually my animation padding. That's what I usually work with. It just allows me more space if I need to like pan around any objects or anything. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna lift this up a bit. Yeah, okay. Because that'll allow me a bit more space too. And I'm actually gonna go into edit mode, and I'm just gonna quickly... this would be the y-axis, yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna... Oh, God, what? I didn't mean to rotate. Yeah, it'll look more uniform. I agree. I agree. What is that from? That's from Storks. Love that movie. Lots of people don't like that movie, but I personally really like it. It's very cute. Okay. Make the The what? Especially autism mixed with ADHD, which are mostly opposite, quite the odd mix. I totally get that. That's super fair, Alicia. I almost said the background. What I meant is the background. We have to make it black. Can I talk for like 2 seconds? Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that. I don't know Storks, so I can't judge. Fair enough. Okay, so there. So now we have the basic, like, floor for the second shot. But do I want to pan it in here, or... No, I specifically made it so I didn't have to pan it in here. In fact, I'm actually gonna... I'm actually... Can I speak? That'd be awesome. Let's see. So, oh yeah, mixing words. Daily occurrence for me, right? Like, I don't know, man. I don't speak good. I'm not good at speaking. Okay. I think that's zoomed out enough. And I have the texture on extend, so it's not too weird when it is like, you know, beyond the bounds of the actual object that I'm texturing, which is nice. Let's see. Okay, so no, I don't want the splash screen. I don't want the redraw timer. Give me a minute. Hang on. Okay. So what I need right now is new main window. No, what? Okay, now I need to render... I just need an image for this one, so I really didn't need to do this in Blender, but I did anyways. So, okay, render image. Nice. I'm gonna save that as... And you can't see what I'm doing here just because I'm saving in my files, and my files are a mess, and I don't want to show them on here. But give me one moment. This would be unseen teaser 1.2. Yeah. Background / floor blind hall. Okay, and then we're gonna set the color depth to 16, otherwise it's gonna look like hot donkey shit. Same, especially since English isn't my first language, so I struggle to find my words, especially when excited. Fair. I totally get that. Also, Alicia, I totally get that. I also struggle to find my words when I am... you know. Okay, let's see, when I'm excited, or even just like, you know, just like, okay, so now, do I close Blender? Because I'm not using it right now. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna close Blender. And then I'm gonna open up, oh wait, yeah, shit, I gotta save. Very important, do not forget to save your work. Okay, there's gonna be a big empty spot up in the stream for just a minute. While I open up Adobe After Effects. Okay. So, I'm also, I don't know how many people are in here, because I can't see it. I can only see the chat right now. So, if, I want to just ask how everybody's doing. Always save. Yeah, I agree. Always save. I've lost too many things from not saving, so I'm like, ooh, no thanks. Okay. There. So now, apparently 3. Apparently. I love, okay, wait. Oh yeah, OLM blur. Okay, now I need to open I have to make a whole new capture for this bitch? Are you kidding me? That's fine. Screen capture. No, yeah, we want to get window capture. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? It's right here? Why am I not seeing it then? Where's After Effects? Why am I not seeing? Oh. That would be why. Okay, done. Oh my god, that's huge. Give me a second. I gotta size this shit down. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't know I had to make a new window for my fucking After Effects. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And I'm gonna drag that below Art on Computer because that's not... Yeah, drag it under Art Computer. Okay. Okay. Can I click off of that? I love your little creature thingy. Thank you. Thank you. That's Pico. That's my Sona. Yeah, I've had Pico since late... Like, I made Pico back in late 2022. Obviously, he looks pretty different than he does now, but, yeah. Let's see. So, new project. I'm gonna go... Yes. No, wait. Unseen teaser, full trailer. Okay. You guys are getting a little sneak peek. Oh my god. How nice is that? Okay. Why is it not loading on the screen capture? Hang on. What is happening? What is happening? Is it because it's Adobe? Adobe IS to G. Okay. Okay, did that fix it? Oh, I have caps lock on. That's my bad. Yeah, okay, that fixed it. I just needed it on Windows 10. The Windows 10 capture method. Okay. Yeah, I think I do remember something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Here, let me quickly click off of that. I don't know if you can see what I'm clicking on screen, but I want to not have it visible. Okay. There we go. So, we've got this. And now I'm thinking, like, okay, it ends right at the 6-second mark. So I'm going to import file. And then I need the floor, blind hall. And then I need to drag this in here. And I need to pre-compose it. So it's not like, let's see, pre-compose. And I'll name this pre-composition 1.2. That's so cool already. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm happy you like it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to tap into 1.2. You know, it's funny, as like an animator, when you're an animator and you just have to like, hang on one second. What am I doing? Right. It's funny when you're an independent animator, so you kind of just have to figure out everything by yourself, which is totally fine. I really like kind of like almost reverse engineering sometimes. I think that's really fun. But I can totally understand why it might be difficult for some people who, you know, don't really... Hang on, can I rename that? Yes. No, we're not calling it that. We're calling it the Blight 1.2 walk. Okay. And then there should be the shading. Yes. Rename to the Blight, just for sake of organization. The Blight 1.2 walk shading. Okay. Perfect. Now I can bring this in. Oh my god. Hang on. What? Oh, right. It's huge. I forgot I animated it in 4K. Probably not the best decision. Oh my god. Go back. Fuck, go back! Okay. There, we're just gonna make it like that. Yeah, okay. There. And now... And I don't know why this is so long. Oh, it's because it's an image. That's my bad. Okay, let's see. That I lined up perfectly. All right. Well, that does me a world of good. Okay, let's see. So, what I've been doing for Unseen so far, which is the name of the indie series I'm currently working on, like my personal project, Okay, we've got him. But I've been working on it, and I've gone back and forth on making the backgrounds in or out of Blender, but now I'm kind of doing, as you saw, like a bit of a mix of both of them. So let's see, let's grab the shading, yes. Okay, we need it right here. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. We need this. And then this is at 30 frames per second still, so I gotta interpret the footage. Give me a second. 12 frames per second? Okay. I admire animators so much. I tried with like a few seconds animation and flip a clip, and I lose my marbles every time because it's so long and arduous and it doesn't even look that good. I totally understand that. Alicia, 100%. Like, animation it's difficult. It's difficult, and it's very time consuming. Let's see, I think it's the Alt key. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah. And then that places it with the exact placement of the thing that was already there. So let's go into the blight shading. Let's make it multiply. I don't really like that it's purple. Because the light isn't... Because the light's not, like, yellow. So the purple doesn't... Hang on. I gotta fix this. Okay, let's see. Let's go into layer. Let's make a new solid. And I don't want to have it be red. I want it to be like a dark blue. Dark royal blue. Perfect. Yeah, mixed media will take the best of both worlds. Totally, right? Let's see. Okay. There's that. Oh, yeah, and I should probably trim this composition to work area. Yeah, trim composition. Okay, there. Now we're just working in this nice little thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Where the fuck? Okay, we need it. No, not that on multiply. We need the blight shading. We need that. And then we need it... What? Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay. Now that is cool. Okay. And then I just need, like... How's that look? That looks a bit better. It's still kind of not dark enough. Like maybe if I take the royal blue solid and I just track mat it to the... and if anybody in here knows what I'm talking about, that's cool. But if not, that is totally all right. I totally get that too. Let's see. Let's go 1.2 walk shading. Yes, it would be 4. Okay. There. Now I need another solid. Cause I can't win. Okay, there we go. We got the dark, no, it's just a red solid, not a dark red solid. Okay, we're gonna need that larger. And we're gonna need it to be, I don't know, hard light's usually what I use, but like hard light on a lower opacity. I have no idea, but I don't mind, I just imagine. That's super fair. Let's see, so what I gotta do is, I'm thinking something like that. And then, hang on. Okay, give me the ellipse tool. I gotta mask in what I'm doing here. Otherwise it's gonna look like dog shit. I mean, it's not gonna look like dog shit, but it's not gonna look good. Okay, let's see. Let's make that larger, and now we just need to go into the mask and feather it. Feather the fuck out of that thing. Okay. And then he's still too bright. So I'm gonna incorporate a new solid. Let's see. I'm just gonna make it like a gray solid. Like, I know you're not really supposed to shade in digital art with like grays and blacks, but I really like shading with that kind of stuff to get like a moody scene. I really like shading with like dark grays and like black. I really think that's a very cool way to do it. In certain contexts, obviously, like, it depends. Okay. We're going to need that on multiply, and it's going to look like shit for a minute. It's going to look like shit, but give me a minute. Let me cook. Okay. And now we need to track mat it with this little thingy. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay. We need to track mat that to the top of the Blight Walk. Okay, now I can probably turn it down a little bit. Okay. Opacity. And then I actually want the red solid. Your disk cache. I know you tell me that every time, bestie. Yeah, but it's okay to have exceptions. Totally, right? Like, let's see. Okay. There. I need this. And I need it to be larger this way. Otherwise, it's not going to look good. Actually, I think I'm going to I'm going to take a new version of the red solid in here. Because that's underneath that. And I'm going to track mat it to the same Blight Walk. And I'm going to make it a soft light. We'll see how that looks when I track mat it. We'll see how that looks. Also, give me 1 second. Okay, so the Blight Walk should track mat to the top of it. Alright, so there, now it's track matted. And I do like that. I do like that. Like, it's not bad by any means. Maybe if I lower the opacity. No, I actually want to keep the opacity up. And then maybe if we go to the medium gray solid and we just go into the opacity and we just lower it a little bit more. Just so he's more visible. Even though he's in the shade, like, he's still a bit more visible than, you know, he would be. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take, yeah, so that's all correct. And now I need to pan the walk and the background. But I need to pan them at different rates. But I'll start with just a basic composition pan of the whole thing. So let's go to comp 2. Do I have caps lock on? No, I do not. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. We're gonna just... Can I zoom in, please? That'd be awesome. Okay, there. Perfect. Okay. And that... Oh, right, okay. That's my bad. My bad. Hang on. I messed it up. Hang on. We gotta go back to 1.2 because that's not... The actual shot in the first version of the teaser trailer lasts for like 3 seconds, not to... This lasts for 4? Fuck you mean? Fuck do you mean it lasts for 4? Okay, well what? Hang on. Do you play Cookie Run Kingdom by any chance? I used to. I don't really anymore. Just because I've kind of fallen off the ball with it and I don't know how to get back on it. But yeah, I used to. And I used to. It was especially a big game for me back in like 2023, I want to say. 2023, 2024. And then I just fell off with it completely. Why are you not responding? Please don't do this. Oh my goodness. I'll give it a minute. Please don't crash. I have made so much progress. This is why it's important to save, guys. Okay. That's fine. I'll just, like, destroy Tokyo. It's whatever. I'll just become Godzilla. It's fine. Well, that's struggling. I'm just gonna go back to Clip Studio. And I'm gonna go back to... Damn, this game has me in shambles emotionally. And that's so fair. Also, hello, Mr. XVS. Mr. XVS says, hello. Hello, Mr. XVS. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. I need, oh God. Where am I? Okay, I need the Rulin... trailer anim. There it is. Sort of pray to ancient gods that it doesn't crash. Exactly, that's so real. Oh man, okay, is it gonna crash? Oh no, honey, are you gonna crash on me? Please don't. Thank you, I hope you're doing well too. Of course, thank you, thank you. I'm glad. What am I saying? I don't even know. I don't even know how to speak. Okay, so it's not responding. We've lost her, chat. Chat, we've lost her. Oh no. It's low-key mad unfortunate, but it's mad unfortunate, but I think my program is gonna explode. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna focus on animating for a minute then, because animating can't break my heart as much. Well, it can, but oh no. Yeah. This sucks. Anyways, I'm just gonna here, let me make we're just gonna cover the the grave with Clip Studio because I don't want to look at that right now because it's just crashed. It's just crashing. That's fine. It's fine. That's my problem. Oh, I'm probably I'm probably gonna have to leave for a bit because I gotta go do some PE and destroy my legs while running. So I'll see if I can get back quickly. That's super fair. Man, I hate PE. I hate physical education. That shit was so ass in my high school years. I hated that shit. I thoughts and prayers to you that you have to go to PE, but yeah, let's hope you can come back quick. Let's see. I need... Oh no. Yeah, no, she's lost. I don't know why I'm trying to save her, because she's just lost. Don't do this when I'm trying to make an indie show. It's fine. I don't even care. Yeah, just close the program. Just close the program. Just break my heart. Just break my whole heart. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. We'll just work on animation then. Fuck. Okay. I gotta run 2.5 miles in under 25 minutes and I'm 5'1". My legs aren't built for this. Felt that. Oh my god, I'm also 5'1", so, but anyways, I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. Have a good one, Mr. XVS. See you when you get back. I like PE only because I could play with my friends when we had to shut up in class. That's so fair. That's so fair, Alicia. That is very fair. Okay, so we've got the animation here. I'm just gonna play it once. How do I make my PE is alone on a treadmill? That is... I have no friends to chat with or suffer along with. Oh no, that's so awful. Oh my god, well, I wish you the best of luck. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's see, I need... Where is my shit? Okay, okay. We're gonna lock in. Even though my heart just got broken. Welp, I'll see y'all in a bit then. I gotta go. See ya. See you. Let's see. I need... Clip Studio Paint, I need you. Oh, where am I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So this... Don't mind me while I've been playing this on loop for a minute. Sorry about that. But like here, I guess I can open Blender now that Adobe After Effects ate shit and died. That's fine. I don't even fucking care. I don't even give a shit. It's fine. Okay, let's get yeah, open Blender. God damn it. It's fine. Okay. Well, I'll have to redo that, but that only breaks my heart a little bit. Um, but yeah, I can open, I mean, I could open Painterly Test. Yeah, sure, I'll open Painterly Test 14. I really gotta start naming my files better, because oh my god. Okay. So, very happy with. It's very simple to do in Blender, but I'm still very proud of it. Well, sometimes it happens, sadly. Yeah, exactly. It's unavoidable. Oh god, big lag. Oh no. Oh no. Are we back? Oh jeez. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can do anything to remedy this. And we're back. Okay, phew. Alright. Oh man, my computer does not like me. What is that? An hour? Why does it just say an hour? And then blank. What does that mean? An hour blank. Okay. Yeah, for sure, man. All right. Yeah, 100%. Okay. But this is this is one of the, like, this is the first background, the background of the first shot for the trailer for Unseen. And it's just like a textured 3D model. I can't help but see Mario in this red light. That's so fair. It's Mario. Oh my god. That's awesome. That's the statue's new name is Mario. I'm gonna refer to him as exclusively as Mario. But like there's but like basically the camera can pan and the camera can do some things, but because of the way I have the texture set up, you can't really pan it too much, as you can see. Like, kind of looks crazy if you pan it too much, which is totally fine. It works for what it is and what I need. But here, I'll show the other. Oh my god, that's so cool. Thank you very much. Let's see, I need to grab, where is it? Not the unseen floor. I need the painted from view 14. Okay, so this one is for a different indie series. It's a sequel to the indie series I'm currently working on. Why is it just called Quad Sphere? That's not what I want to call it. I'll call it pot. Or like vase or something. No, it's an urn. I should call it what it is. It's a fucking urn. The little embers are chef's kiss. Thank you. I'm happy you like them. But yeah, so here's this is another one that I made. So I sculpted and made this model entirely on my own. And I have like progress screenshots of that because it's, I have a problem. But basically, so like this is just the model as, the model itself, like untextured. And my approach for painting my backgrounds in my animations, specifically 3D backgrounds, is I'm treating 3D like it's 2D. And by that I mean I'm painting in all the lights. I'm painting in everything from the details to the lighting to the shading. Just because I prefer my stylistic, how I can... Whoa, that's amazing. You must have worked so hard to get there. Thank you. Yes, I did. Thank you. I'm very happy you like it. But basically, like, I don't like how my animations look when the backgrounds are 3D, and I don't hand paint everything because I prefer my stylization that I can achieve in a program like Clip Studio Paint. That's why I'm just going to hand paint everything, even though they're on 3D models. But the 3D models allow me to have a bit more lenience in what I can do with them, which is nice. Okay, but here's what this model... So get a load of this model, right? Like, it's not very nice from the back, but that's fine. But, you know, we got the model. There it is. Perfect, right? And then we got the textured version of the model. And I'll turn off the overlays so you can actually see it. And in here, the dots are supposed to be like dust. And here, I'll go to the animation panel so you can actually see it in motion. So that is not, there we go. So this is it. I'm just scrolling to give the effect of playing it, because playing it might destroy something, but might destroy my computer, but it's fine. Floating particles, my beloved, right? Same. Also, yeah, they do that in movies sometimes, like Puss in Boots 2 and a Spider-Man movie, I don't remember which. Yeah, those are kind of like the movies that I like. I think it's Across the Spider... It's Beyond the Spider-Verse, or not Beyond the Spider-Verse, that's not even out yet. It's Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse are the movies you're thinking of, Alicia. And yeah, they like hand paint the environments and stuff, and same with Puss in Boots too, and I really like that style, so I'm trying to like emulate it. But yeah, this is actually for a different series than the other one was for. This is for a series called Moon of Ronos. It's a sequel to Unseen, but you know, like it's a direct sequel, but yeah, I've been working on Moon of Ronos for longer than I have Unseen, actually. I've only been working on Unseen for about like a year now, as like a concrete project. So, yeah. And actually, Unseen used to be a short film. It was going to be a short film, and then I was like, no, this is a larger story than that. Oh my god, I remember Moon of Ronos. Yeah, Moon of Ronos. I'm still working on it. In fact, it's still up on Webtoon. It's very out of date, and I'm trying to fix that, but give me time. But yeah, like you can still see some of my 2023 art on there too, which is crazy. But yeah, this is for Moon of Ronos. This is specifically this is something called a rest link or a storage node. I won't give lore on it because I guess it's kind of a spoiler for the actual series, so I won't give like lore on what it is, but this is like essentially where Satori wakes up now. I didn't want them to wake up in a bed because I feel like fundamentally that takes away from why they're waking up in the first place. And I won't go into details on that, but I am going to say that them waking up in a bed in the old versions of the story, that did fundamentally take away from like the reason they were waking up in the first place. That's amazing. I can't work on projects for such long periods of time. Thank you. I'm happy you think that's amazing. Thank you. Keep the mystery. Exactly. I gotta keep the mystery. I gotta keep people coming back for more. But yeah, like this, basically, like the rest link, I love it. I love its design. I worked on it painstakingly for a couple weeks. And then I finally settled on a design that I actually enjoyed for it. And also, yeah, I've been working on Moon of Ronos since 2019. Like it was first concepted as a project back in 2019, so it's been over 7 years. Because I came up with it, I like first concepted it back in March of 2019, so it's been a little over 7 years. Which is weird to think about, but you know. But yeah, it's a direct sequel to Unseen. Unseen is just like Unseen's like a precursor story that's like very important to the events that happen in Moon of Ronos. And it follows, but of course it follows different characters. Like Unseen follows this guy, follows this fella. Here, let me see. There we go. Follows this guy, Rulin. follows this dude. Oh my god, that's an awful arrow. But like follows this dude, Rulin, which is actually Rulin is actually my partner's OC. That they have graciously let me use for this progress. Progress? What? For this project. Yeah, so the main characters in Unseen. Whoa, that's a long time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, thank you. Here, let's see. I need to go back to, here we go. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to grab the concept compendium. I don't know. I could grab that, but I don't want to really show that on stream because it's spoilers. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up, I'll open up this, because then you can see like Satori and Sirios in their new forms, in like their, yes, it is, everything I say is meant as a compliment. Well, thank you, Alicia, that's very, very sweet. Here, let's see, but there's the updated Satori and Sirios, and they're just babies, and I love them so much. Yeah, but I'm very excited for like the production of Unseen and Moon of Ronos. Obviously, like I'm in like the midst of producing Unseen, or episode 1 of Unseen right now, so that is like something I'm currently excited about, but I am still very excited for the future creation, like the future production of Moon of Ronos as an animated series that I'll be putting up on my YouTube. Oh my god, I remember them. It was so weird seeing them again. That's so fair. Yeah, they've changed quite a bit. They've changed. Like Satori no longer has that long hair. I chopped both of their like side bangs. I was like, fuck that shit, get out of here. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do, here, let's see. And I've been, here, let's save this. Okay. And I'm gonna quickly check something. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, perfect. Sorry, just checking something off screen. So what I have to do is I'm gonna save this as well so I don't lose anything on it. Unlike that After Effects file, rest in peace. Let's hope the file didn't corrupt. But yeah, I've been like ever since I that server, I think that server was deleted, wasn't it? Or maybe I just left. I don't remember. I don't remember from like the server that we were in together in 2022. I don't remember if it was deleted or if it just like I just left. But yeah, I rest in peace After Effects file. Exactly. Right? Like, oh my goodness. It was deleted. Okay, yeah. I thought so. I just wasn't totally sure. Because I have a bad memory. So let's see. Let's get... But, yeah. But basically, like, after that, that server was deleted, I kind of, like... Especially, like, in 2025, near the end of 2025, I started locking in on my projects, specifically because I want to make them as animated series now. Like, I'll still be making Moon of Ronos as a webtoon, but, its main focus is going to be pivoted to be on it as like, an animated series. Because I just think it fits that format a lot better. And I love animating. What? animation. And I love animating. Um, and yeah, and I just, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm currently like, let's see, where is it? Let's see, where the fuck is it? Okay. But yeah, it's like, let's see, let's open up concept. What is that called? Concept compendium. You know what? It's fine. Let's see. I need. That's a bunch of the storyboards. I'm looking specifically. Well, I can probably open up my profile picture test, because that's cute. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now, for this, we have the key 1, and then key 2, and it's already like. Yeah, okay, perfect. So I'm not going to work on that, actually, because it's already nicely coming along. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try with After Effects again. Wish me luck. Let me save this so I don't lose anything. And now we're going to try After Effects. And I know it's going to bring up with the crash repair options, and I'm just going to be like, continue. Fuck it, we're not even gonna go into safe mode. Fuck that. Because in safe mode, I don't know the difference between safe mode Adobe After Effects versus non-safe mode, but I don't want to find out. Because I'm too stupid. Okay, let's see. Okay. And how bad is it? Oops. How bad is it? How much did I lose? Come on. Come on. Okay. That's manageable. It's back where I started when I first opened the project, but that's fine. I can just, I can deal. I can deal. It's fine. Okay, let's import a file. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to make my art on my computer disappear just so you can, can I? Yeah, thank you. And then I'm just going to make this larger so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm going to open up the floor in the blind hall. Okay. I only have a server where we used, with Silex, where we used to RP JSeb with his OC Nox, used to be Moon King, and mine Alicia in Shapeform. I don't know if we shared art of them back in the day. I think you did. I recall seeing art of, Alicia and Nox. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. Let's see. I need blending mode. No, I need select children. No, pre-compose. Pre-compose. Where is it? Okay, yeah, pre-compose. Let's go. All right. I'm going to call this 1.2, just like I did in the other version of this After Effects file. Okay. Now we're going to open 1.2. And how long, I should double check that, how long it goes. But they are my absolute favorite. I love them so much. That's super fair. That's awesome. Let's see. I need, art? Where? Hang on. Where am I looking for this shit? Okay. Give me shading. Okay, that's not it. But that's fine. I can figure it out. Okay. We're gonna need... Oh, right. Yeah, I do need Extreme SSD. I do need my hard drive. My external hard drive, because that's where I store all my art stuff, because it's too much for my computer. Okay. Should be under teaser trailer. Maybe I'll just look up teaser and see what I get. But yeah, like, okay. Yeah, but, I mostly, yeah, I do remember seeing some art of, like, Alicia as, like, in a shape form and Nox. I do recall seeing stuff like that. Like art of that. But I could be wrong. Okay, let's see. Is this hello? Okay, there we go. So it goes on till 6 seconds, and then this goes on till 19. Okay, right at the cusp of, like, the end of 19 is where this shot ends. So we're gonna need a lot longer than 5 seconds. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go back to comp 2. And we're gonna actually... Can I see this? I would like it to be longer than 5 seconds. Why is it stuck at... Oh, it's... Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. I'm dumb. Okay, so that can actually just stay there. And then... So it's right at the cusp of... When does he walk in? I'm obsessed with this fallen god. I'm not kidding. I made a painting of them, have 50 more drawings of them, have a tattoo of Nox, made a Fimo figure of him with his tiny wife in paper, made a few comic strips, 3 to 4 animations. That's awesome. That's super fair. Okay, I'm finally back. Hello, Mr. XVS. Welcome back to the stream. My body is in so much pain. That's very fair. Let's see. I need... That is very fair. My condolences, bestie. I need... Where am I? Hang on, what? Let's see. So this is... What am I doing? Right. I gotta bring Halom... I gotta bring, those animations in here. Shading? Shading is where the shading will be. No shit, Sal. I ran 2.5 miles in under 20 minutes. Let's go. That's awesome, Mr. XVS. That's awesome, XVS. Fucking good job, dude. Holy shit. I could never do that. I am physically inept. Let's see. Okay, so now I need to go to File and 1.2 and then just import that as an image in an image sequence. Okay. Not interpret footage. We want to rename it to The Blight. The Blight Walk 1.2. Okay. And now we need to rename this to The Blight Walk 1.2 Shading. Okay. There. So now, thanks, man. The contrast really helps after that absolute hell. That's so fair, man. Oh my goodness. I meant compliment, not contrast. No worries, man. I totally get that. Oh, man. But, like, you know, I've been trying to... This is just, like, you know, a personal thing, but I've been trying to be more active on, I've been trying to be more... Yeah, I know it does not have enough space. I gotta save after that every time now. But... Oh, hello, Foot. Like, what am I saying? I don't know, man. Okay, there. Now we've got him walking. Now we need the shading. Oh, wait, shit. Hang on. I gotta copy and paste that, and then I gotta alt it in to replace the footage. But it's still... Okay, hang on. Interpret footage. Remember interpolation. Or wait, no, that's not how I do that. Interpret footage main. 12. Okay. There. Question mark? Okay. It'll take a minute, but... So I'm gonna go freshen up now because I'm drenched. That's super fair, dude. That's super fair. See you after that, man. Have a good, yeah, see y'all later. Have a good one. Let's see. I need to... Okay. So that's... What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. I'm tweaking. It's fine. I'm genuinely gonna tweak. It's whatever. Okay. Bye! Bye, Mr. XVS. Bye! Okay. So I need to go to comp. Yeah, I need to go here. And I apologize. Oh, wait, you can't hear it. That's perfect. I'm the only one who can hear it. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So it's about it, like... So I need to move it a little bit further. Okay. So, how's that? If After Effects will actually load and not crash. Please. Okay. Yes, I do. Blight. Okay. Can I? Okay. And why is he walking? Hang on. I gotta fix that. 1 second. We're actually gonna bring that. We're actually? Can I speak? That'd be awesome. Okay. So that is, I think that's good. And then right at 19, right at the cusp of the end of 19, it's like... Here, let's just listen to the fucking sound script. Maybe if I listened to the audio key, this wouldn't be a fucking problem. So right there, yeah. That was where I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. So I wanted to make sure. Nope, Control-Shift-D. And then delete that layer. And then, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open this, and then, oops. Yeah, and then... See, that's... My only issue with that is the writing is really small now. So I'm going to fix that. Give me 1 second. Like, it fits in frame, but at what cost? Let's see if I can make it a little bit larger. There we go. And then, yeah, and then that can just be compensated for by the movement of the frame, which is perfect. Okay, so what I need to do is, and maybe I should add dust. Yeah, I'll add dust to this scene and maybe like a depth of field, but for now this works. I apologize if you can hear my chair. My chair is very loud. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so let's see, let's go here. Hang on 1 second. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I'm going to... Oh, whoops, can't send you the pictures yet. I sent you a friend request. Ooh, bet. 1 second. I'm assuming on, like, Discord? Or am I misunderstanding? Maybe I'm dumb. Oh, no, yeah, on Discord. Give me a second, then. Okay, bet. 1 minute. 1 minute. Why is my Discord being weird? Hang on. Okay, I'll come back to that, because I don't know why. My Discord is being weird. Sorry about that. I will come back to that in just a minute. I will circle back. Okay, so... How do I... Hello? Okay, yeah, I'm moving the composition. And how do I do that? Yeah, no problem, I'll wait. Okay, thank you. Let's see, I need transform, and then we need the position to be keyframed. And then, like, I don't know, at the end of it, maybe, like, have it, like, over here. Not that much. But, like, over there. And then this, we can just do, like, up here. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. Hopefully, your profile picture is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Your animations are so smooth. Help. Thank you. I'm happy you think so. I gotta change how I'm sitting. 1 second. Sorry for my loud ass chair. Okay. So, that's my only issue, is that I feel like the blight isn't in frame enough. So let's maybe try and fix that. Like a little bit. Actually, let's see how that looks in the comp again. Because I wasn't actually paying attention. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hang on. We gotta fix that because he's way too far now. He's way too far ahead. Okay, and then again, I'm gonna need to zoom in just to see if I can. Can I zoom in over here? That'd be awesome. Awesome! Fuck, dude, that's awesome. Okay, there we go. There, and then we have that. And I guess I'll just make a new composition for a new pre-comp for 1.1, 1.2, the Blight walk comp. Is there sound or music? I just realized there's nothing but your mic. Yes, there was. I don't know why the music stopped. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Now we've got music. Currently, yeah, you can't, if you're talking about, what I'm animating, or what I'm working on, you can't hear it right now just because I'm waiting until it's released to actually show the sound. But you can hear actually all of the sound that's in this specific portion of this. You can hear it all in, because I uploaded a version of the first look, or the teaser trailer. It's the first look teaser. And it's up on my shorts, I think. Let's see, so, yeah, so that's, okay, yeah. The Blight. Okay. No, I was talking about ambience. No worries. Okay, yeah. Okay, bet. Let's see. I need to have new... Can I have a Yes, I saw it. It's amazing. Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Let's see. Let's get a solid. And I needed the medium gray that was stolen from me by fucking After Effects fucking crashing. Okay, so there. Now I'm just gonna track matte that, but first, yeah, track matte that, make it a multiply. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I need to do this, and I need to track matte it to that, and then this, the shading needs to be multiply. And now I'm going to add in the red solid, and we're actually going to go a little bit easier with, like, a little bit more tame with this one, just to see if that eases the load on After Effects, because that's a lot easier. Okay, let's see. So, show me, I need this, and I'm going to need another one of these, because it's only on this. Okay, yeah. There we go. Soft light. Yeah, that works. That works pretty nice. And then in this, I can just add another red solid that can act as the, like, lighting for this. Okay, give me the ellipse tool. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now I can just drag it, like, I think right there works. I think that works. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into mask 1, and I'm gonna feather that shit. Oh, right, not soft light. We're gonna need, like, hard light. And then lower the fucking opacity, otherwise it's gonna look like shit. And then maybe even I could track matte it to just... No, let's try just turning down the opacity a bit more. Maybe to, like, 24. I think 24 is pretty good. Yeah, 24 works. Let's see. So 24, let's see how that looks. Okay, so we got the fade in. My cat's chasing birds on the TV. He's so cute. That's adorable. I love kitties. He still doesn't come in at the right time. Hang on, when does... It's like right at the 15-second mark, so let's try and meet that with that. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's so much better. Okay, yeah. Now I gotta zoom in over here. So I can just quickly adjust that. Yeah, that needs to be back one more. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I need to move the... Where the fuck? Okay. So there. So now we've got that. And I'm gonna go into Blender in just a minute here. Nice. Thank you. Okay, yeah, and I'm just gonna quickly add in the shadows of the blight walking. Which I should do in here. And then add the pale gray solid, because that's my basic shading color. And then we'll just track matte it to this. And I would like it as a multiply, please. I would like it as a multiply. Thanks. Okay. There. Now I'm gonna grab, is it CC Power Pin? I think that's what it's called. CC Power Pin. I don't know why they didn't, they could have just called it like Free Transform or something, but they didn't. But you know what, it's fine. Okay. We're just gonna start, oh no. We're just gonna start transforming this shit. Oh shit, okay, hang on. We can make this work, we can make this work. Okay, why can't I see it? Where is it? Hang on, what? Oh! That's my bad, actually. Hang on, I'm really dumb. Okay, power pin. We want to power pin the layer that it is track matted to. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Why can't I see it? What the fuck? Hang on. Listen, bitch. Listen! Listen. I'm not happy about that. Okay, I see it, but then I suddenly can't see it. Is it because it was not... Is that my issue? You know what? I'm just gonna pre-compose this because that's gonna fix all my issues. Please? That's what I'm gonna call the pre-comp. Fuck it. Okay. We're gonna go... No, not darken. Need it on multiply. Okay, now... Now we need to power pin, please. Yeah, okay, now it's working. Thank God. We're just gonna make it like this, and... Yeah, and we need, this needs to be more like over there, and this needs to be more over there. Ah, fuck! Okay, there we go. And then this could probably be like... Yeah, like that. Okay, perfect. Power Pen, such a funny name, right? Like, and I didn't know that that's what it was called when I started using this fucking program, so I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, I feel like an idiot now. Because I just looked up how I can free transform something in fucking After Effects. Jesus. There, I think that works. See if that is... Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Now we need a blur. Specifically, I want a Gaussian blur. Like, I like camera blur, or lens blur, but I think for this, I'll just use Gaussian. Hello? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Okay. We're gonna lower the blurriness of it, though, just so it's still clear that there's, like, something going on. We'll lower the blurriness maybe to, like, 15 instead of 25. Perfect. Okay, yeah. That is perfect. I imagine, like, a buff pen coming in to handle the work. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we just need the light to actually be on. Here, maybe I'll go into the Blight Walk comp, and I'll add a... Is this the fucking... Hang on. Is this fucking Wii Sports? Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking love Wii Sports. Shit. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Or was that Wii Sports Resort? Maybe it was Wii Sports Resort. It didn't sound exactly like the normal Wii Sports theme. Okay, and now I need to bring it down here. And I'm gonna feather the fuck out of this. Feather the shit out of that. Okay. Not too much, though, because then it might get... actually, yeah, that looks better. And now I want it to be on an ad. Maybe it's too low to be heard clearly. Yeah, exactly. Like... Yeah, exactly. Like, that's kind of the thing here. I can turn it up. Here, let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. It's not the Wii Sports theme anymore, but, you know. Let's see. Red Solid. No, we want to track mat it to... the light. And do I want it on ad, or do I want it on, like... definitely not lighten. Screen looks fine. What about color dodge? Color dodge works pretty nice. I imagine I could make that work. Hang on one second. Okay. Maybe classic color dodge? Classic color dodge. Now that's what I'm asking for. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Of course. Of course. Here, let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah. So now we've got... there. So now we've got the 2 opening shots complete. Ow. Okay. Okay, so... yes, I do, the blight. Okay, so... okay, so there's that. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very, very sweet of you. Let's see, I need to now... now I'm gonna actually close... can I select... let me go into After Effects. Well, not in After Effects. Let me go back into Blender. So let me close After Effects. We actually made it through without it fucking crashing. Yay! Okay. And now I'm gonna close that. We're gonna bring back up art/computer. Art on my computer. And then we're gonna bring Blender up again. Because your boy wants the frickin' dust. Your boy wants the dust. Because, like, otherwise there's just no depth of field. And, like, don't get me wrong, it looks fine without depth of field, but it just looks a little flat. So I want to add something to kind of, like, add a bit more depth of field. Unseen trailer, floor A1. Okay, there we go. I don't need the UV image editor. Okay, shading. Actually, no, we need layout. Sacred dust. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so there. So, oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I should probably keyframe the camera so I don't lose the spot it's currently at, even if I move it around. Because then it'll just keyframe back to exactly where it was. Okay, so I'm gonna append from my other file. Yeah, no, this is the... no, that's my add-ons. What the fuck? That's not what I want. I want to append from the Painterly Test 14. And that is, I want to specifically append an object, and that being the particles dust. Okay, cool. Now, let's see if I can... like, can I, like... because I want them to be more concentrated, so maybe if I make them smaller. If I make them smaller and then do that. Yeah, okay. That looks better. And then I'm gonna turn down the particles, like the amount of particles that there are. Because that is it's currently at 500, and that's not what we need. We need like something like 200. Just because we'll be able to see through the plane. So there'll be plenty. Maybe we'll even go like 150, just given how much there's actually gonna be. Yeah, that's more digestible. I gotta go, but it was so nice seeing you again. I'll try to come again when you stream. Bye! Oh, have a good one! See you! Let's see, okay. So what I gotta do now, and actually what I'm gonna do in that case, if I'm going to, since I can see, since I'll be able to see through the floor, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, okay. And then it goes on for like, let's see, that's yeah, it goes on for like I'm thinking. Okay. Hang on. Okay. I need the film, and we're actually gonna save this as incremental so that I don't lose anything else. And then we need to go to film. In here, should be in here. Output? No, right, it is in render. Film. Okay. Transparent. Perfect. There. Now I'm going to go into the particle effects, and I'm going to change their size. Scale. Up a little bit, like not by much, but a little bit. Okay. And even if, like, I think I could even bring it down to, like, 50 in that case. Because there's not, like, yeah. And then I could probably turn the scale up, too. And then turn the scale variation up, so it looks more like dust. Okay, yeah. Perfect, okay. That's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna hop off stream. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Now I need to remove that from there. And then I just want to render the animation. And how long is that? Hang on, I need the frame calculator that I usually use. Online frame calculator. It's 12 frames per second. Oh my god. I know. It's at 12 frames per second. And it's like, we'll give it like, I know, 15 seconds maybe? 180 frames. What about like 19 seconds? Okay. That's all within the realm of possibility, so that's good. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna go render animation. And hopefully this won't take too long. Or wait. Nearly forgot some. I nearly forgot in compositing I have to add bloom. What am I even thinking? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. And now we can go into the camera settings and add depth of field. Depth of field. Perfect. Okay. Render animation. Perfect. Nice. That's a slay. Okay. Now I just gotta wait for it to do its thing. Which might take a minute. Which is fine. But for now, I'm gonna hop off stream. Thank you everybody for joining. Yeah.